y'all? I'm back with another YouTube video. Hey, what's up y'all? I'm back with another YouTube video, and like, no, we're not doing that. Today I'm gonna be giving y'all some tips and advice to starting a YouTube channel. Not like the biggest channel ever, but like I guess I know how to start a YouTube channel. I'm not about to get you YouTube famous or make your videos blow up or nothing, but I'm gonna show you like the basics of the basics to starting a YouTube channel. So the first piece of advice I want to definitely tell y'all is don't make petty excuses to why you haven't started your channel. A lot of people, you know, they don't want to start their channel because, oh, they don't have the right equipment. Oh, nobody will watch it. Trust me, somebody is going to watch it. And about the equipment thing, y'all don't want to see my setup right now. Let me tell y'all that right now. But when I first started YouTube, I literally just had my iPhone, and this is a 6S, y'all. So my iPhone 6S and a lamp. Like, my iPhone 6S and a whole lamp. That was all I had, and some books. But in reality, that's all you need. Your phone, make sure it has a good quality phone, a lamp, and maybe like and some sunlight. Sometimes I switched it up. Sometimes I use a lamp, sometimes I use like direct sunlight. But then that's when like I started figuring out ways to like do more things, and like I have a DIY ring light that I made. I have like this tripod ring light thing from Amazon, but it's like really cheap. It was like 30 bucks. You don't need the fanciest equipment. Also, yeah, I upgraded my phone, but this was like through things like after like I posted my first video. Like for a long time I did not have the phone I have now. I have a 7 Plus that I usually record with, and now like I'm aiming to get like a camera and a better ring light, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so equipment really doesn't matter. It's good to at least have like some videos on your channel, because if you go out and spend all this money on like this fancy stuff, you know, people still are able to not watch you at all. Like you could still have no subscribers, no views, even if you do spend an arm and a leg and an elephant's trunk on all that fancy stuff. So what I would say is start off small, start off simple first. But if you got it like that, I mean, if you got it like that, if you can make that big investment without it hurting you, then I want to say go ahead, you know, buy that fancy camera, buy that ring light. It might work out for you. But if you're like me, and if you don't have a dang on job, then use what you got. You always use what you got at first. Whatever you got, just use that. My second thing is don't care what people say. Like honestly, I feel like I never really had a problem with like telling people about my YouTube channel, just because like it was something that I wanted to do. Also, I got like a lot of support from different people, but I know there's some people that like really are like a bit afraid to tell people about their channel because they're embarrassed. Now, if you're gonna be a YouTuber, you don't need to be embarrassed. If you're nervous about telling people about your YouTube channel, don't be. You know, if it's really something you like to do, if they don't respect that, then I mean, whatever. No matter what people say, just keep going, keep posting videos, keep uploading videos. And then like kind of relating to the last thing, advertise your channel. Now, I don't mean like buy advertisement or anything. I mean like self-promo, okay, y'all? They gonna airdrop your channel, screenshot, like airdrop your channel at school, whatever. Tell people about your channel, tell your family about your channel, tell your families to tell their friends about your channel, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their families about your channel. This next thing is like really unavoidable with your channel. You're going to get hate, and I've gotten hate. I've seen my favorite YouTubers get hate. You know, if you get enough views or likes or subscribers or whatever, you're gonna see hate eventually. And it could be from your first dislike to just hate comments in your comments. And it's easy to get caught up in that type of stuff. But honestly, just ignore the hate, because really, usually 9 times out of 10, those people that are hating have blank accounts. Honestly, blank accounts, or under somebody else's account, or don't have no videos uploaded, or if they do have videos uploaded, they're trash. So like these people that are hating on you might as well not even be real people, because they don't half the time they don't even have a profile pic. Start YouTube because you love YouTube, not because of the money that you may or may not get. Don't start your channel because you want to get paid, because you might not ever get paid. Honestly, that's the truth of the matter. You might not ever get paid. or you might get paid, but people can see that energy in you, that you don't want to do YouTube, that you're only doing it for the money. Sometimes people will be able to see that. Only doing it for the money, then most likely you're not even going to be consistent. And consistency brings in views, brings in subscribers, brings in people actually watching you. So if you're not doing YouTube for loving YouTube, then you're not going to stay on for long, honestly. Especially if you're not going to start off getting paid right away, most likely. So you're going to feel like, oh, what's the purpose? Like, what's my point in being here? Now, once you start uploading videos consistent, once you start getting subscribers, not followers, stay on your analytics. Stay on your analytics, because analytics will tell you how to maintain your channel. Analytics will tell you where you're at, your ranking, everything. You're gonna have to have patience, and I still struggle with this because I'm not the most patient person. I have to have patience. Not everything's gonna roll in as quickly. I mean, it depends. You might just go viral really quick, or you might just, like, you know, it might take you a little more time, or you might just go at a normal pace. I don't know. Everybody's channel is different. It just depends on, you know, it just depends. I don't know what it depends on. The next thing I want to say is, don't compare yourself to other channels. Now, like, when I was first starting out, I did have a problem with this. I would compare myself to other channels, and I would be like, oh, like, how are they getting all the views and the likes, and, like, you know, why am I not getting anything, you know? And it makes you feel really bad. Comparing yourself to other people makes you feel really bad, and comparing yourself to other people so you'll feel better about your channel makes you look bad too. Like, honestly, don't compare yourself to other people. It's not gonna benefit you or the other person. The next thing I want to say is, everybody is not going to be genuine. Everybody that you run into on YouTube is not genuine. That's just the truth. Really, a lot of people's tactics are to get subscribers. I don't have a problem with you, like, you know, trying to promote yourself, but I feel like if you do it on my channel, I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. Like, if you're promoting yourself on my channel without even saying anything about my video, I feel like that's just plain old disrespectful. At least have the common courtesy to, like, say something about my video before you come, like, trying to advertise your own stuff. Like, I just feel like that's the most disrespectful thing ever. Like, you're ignoring my whole video, my content, to promote your content in my comment section. So, like you're trying to get my audience to leave my video to go to your video, basically. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Another thing that I would say, and this one is pretty obvious, but make your channel look appealing. Make your channel look like a channel that you would check out. Have your channel banner looking good. Have your profile picture looking good. Have your thumbnails looking even better. Because a lot of people go off of looks. Like, how your channel looks, how your thumbnails look. That's a lot of reason that people click on the video, is because of how the thumbnail looks. Sorry, y'all, I had to get a little bit closer because, yeah. But another thing I want to say is, have your video ideas, like, written down or in your notes, and not just video ideas for 1 week. Sit down and think of a bunch of video ideas that you can do, even, like, in the future. Like, I have video ideas planned for, like, years from now. You don't want every week you're trying to think of a video to do. You want to have, like, options, and you can just scroll down and look. Be prepared. Like, don't do your videos a day before, like me. Honestly, if you have time to do your video, like, during the week or whatever, whenever you decide to do your video, if you have time to do that video, like, before the day before or the day of, please do it. Because, like, I have this bad habit of procrastination, obviously, waiting until the last minute, and this, like, can be risky, because if something happens, or if that video is not what you want it to be, then it's gonna be pretty bad for you. Moving into, like, the copyright situation. Now, I've never got copyright striked, but I have got, like, content ID claimed or whatever. And honestly, YouTube, like, tried to tell me, like, oh yeah, this is, like, fine or whatever, you know, everything's fine about this, you know, just don't pay it, like, that much attention. It's just the people who made the music are claiming that it's their music. So I was like, okay, they just want it to be known that that's their song or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So what ended up happening was, this video ended up getting, like, a good bit of views, and the music that was in it, it was, you know, it was still content ID claimed or whatever. So then I did, like, some further research, just because I don't even know how I found this. I was just kind of looking around, and it turns out, like, these people were making money off of my video. And like I feel like I knew, like, because I like they were running ads or whatever, but I assumed that like when I was ready for my monetization, because this was before I was actually eligible for monetization, so I just assumed like, okay, I'll be able to run ads too. Like they're just doing it because I can't do it right now, because like I said, YouTube told me nothing to actually help me. So what I had to end up doing is like rushing, because like after 100,000 views you can't edit that video on YouTube anymore. And what I had to do was mute the audio, so like when I was ready for monetization I could actually like monetize my video. Because imagine like if that video like really like did super well in the future and they were still making money off of it even after like I was eligible. That would have made me very upset, and I wish YouTube would have told me something. So just be aware of copyright, because I feel like people sometimes don't take it seriously. The next tip that I have for y'all is to interact with small YouTubers, like YouTubers around your size. Interact with them, and not just to get a subscribe. It's really awesome to like be able to have that support and to give support and to feel like we're all in this together. Like together, you have somebody on your team. Like especially if you're not getting that much support from people like in real life, it's good to have that support from other small YouTubers, especially since you can relate to these people. You know, you can support each other. So don't just do it for a subscribe. Like that is so ugly, and that just shows how you are. So the next tip that I have is to connect your YouTube with your other social media platforms. Like in my videos I give like an intro, and it has like my Instagram on it, my Twitter on it, because I also post on my Instagram when I have like a new video up, and I have the link to my YouTube and my Twitter. So like it's like you want everything to be like connected. The next thing I would say is to, okay, I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, stay with the trend, that's how you get views, that's how you get subscribers. I can't talk, because a trending video is how like my channel got like really got kind of more subscribers and more views. But the thing is, it's easy to get caught up in doing what's trending. I only do trends that I actually like I'm not gonna sit here and do a trend that I absolutely don't like just for views or just for subscribers. I do trends that I like, or trends that like I really like to do, because it's possible to actually genuinely like a trend. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tips and tricks and advice, etc. I hope I can help y'all in some type of way. I'm still like a pretty small channel, but I hope I can help y'all at least like figure out how to start a channel. If you're like doubting starting a channel, don't doubt yourself, because I would have been on YouTube a long time ago if I didn't just like doubt myself and was like, oh, I'm just like a regular girl, like what can I do on YouTube? YouTube is for like the cool people, you know, like the people who can get views. But those people were just like me, like they were small YouTubers. They were like unknown and had the same thoughts that I did. Nobody started off like awesome. So yeah, you can be great too. Like I can be great too one day. You can be great too one day too, but first you have to start. Yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Please give this video a like, comment, subscribe down below. Down below. Y'all, I really can't help but like dance. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like